Right. So, I've already done 2 safaris with you, Shashank, and I've had very memorable experiences. So I was looking forward to, the others that pop up now and then. And of course, Sundarbans was something which was there, top of mind, because first of all, it's in my home state. And the second thing is I haven't been, the last time I went to Sundarbans was in 2007. So when this opportunity popped up in February, I jumped at it, and here I am.
So I was planning to do Sundarbans. It was on my bucket list for long. And initially I had gotten in touch with you for the 4 of us. Then for some reasons my family members backed out. Then a lot happened, some wedding and this and that. So when I had been following you on Instagram, so when I received your intimation that another group is coming for Sundarbans, I said, okay, I'm going. And this is now or never kind of a thing. So I hyped it up, and that's how I came.
Sundarban is different than other safaris because the view of safari is different than others. Anyway, I like it.
I think the key difference here is, obviously before coming here you've heard that you will be on a boat, you will try and see animals who are on the islands. But what really stands out for me is the huge expanse of the entire forest. I didn't think that it would be so long, that you will take 2 hours to actually enter the forest, and within the forest you can go for 2.5, 3 hours, and still you would not have covered end to end. The other thing which is striking is how things change between a low tide and a high tide. It's completely different. The same place where you would have been in a low tide, you go back again in a high tide, you can't recognize it.
So Sundarbans was like a magical place. Like each day when we entered, the landscape looked very different. Like one day it was cloudy, and then it gets sunny, and then it was cold, it was hot. So I think we experienced all types of weathers in Sundarbans, all types of look and feel. It was magical.
Sundarban feel is very good, and I really have no experience regarding safari. How does it feel, and what are the things to do? What are the things to do? The things to find an animal or some bird or some other creatures. So everything is the first time, and for me, everything is good too.
Other safaris, I have to still experience it, but this one is an amazing safari. Why we are into the jungle, but we are not able to get into the jungle. We are just circling around the jungles to see the animals and all. We could spot deers, we have seen. Lot of birds we have seen, kingfishers of various kinds. Then we had seen wild boars. A lot of kites also we have seen.
I've enjoyed seeing all the kingfishers, especially the brown-winged kingfisher. Okay, and though egrets are very common, but there's some kind of a grace about egrets which always fascinates me. And I always feel that one elusive great shot of egret is still due in life. So I've enjoyed everything, the avian life. I've enjoyed looking at the trees, observing them, observing how the flora and fauna is so different. Enjoyed the crabs actually, because somebody from Rajasthan doesn't get to see that. Tigers, so we also have.
There are 2 memorable encounters. The first one was this huge crocodile that we saw on the second day, which really took our breath away. And it was also very, very, first of all, its size was awe-inspiring. Beyond that, when we went very close to it, it actually viewed us warily for a while, and we were lulled into a false sense of complacency, and then suddenly it opened its big mouth, showed off its teeth, and then slid into the water in front of us, and which left us a bit dumbstruck, and some of us actually were a bit scared. But it was definitely memorable.
So obviously the thing we went to see, the tiger. And I still remember you pushed us to have breakfast when we were all excited that tiger aayega, and you were like, I will call you. It's okay. You go have breakfast. And we had served ourselves. We just sat. I still remember I broke one piece of the puri and I put it in the curry. And you came running, guys, tiger. And we just left our breakfast and we all went running. And then you said there's a tiger there. And then I think one more guy said, even I can see it. And I was like, I'm going to miss this. I can't see the tiger. And then the tiger pops inside. It's like, don't worry, I will come. You don't have to worry. You can see me. And then we see the head first peeping, and then it starts walking out, and oh my god. Magical. And then it walked a little, and then it turned and looked at us before it disappeared into the bushes. Something you can never forget.
Mainly the tiger here. Tiger sighting is very nice. Though it was per chance, but really beautiful.
It's a nicely built resort. I think one thing which is there is that anybody who comes in to a wildlife safari with Shashank should come in thinking that the luxury is actually inside the forest. It's not outside the forest. Outside the forest, it's a humbling experience. Everything is well managed, well taken care of. It's neat, clean, all good, but it's not luxury. So that way, this is a relatively new place, well built, and I think we have had a good time here.
My stay in the Sundarban is quite nice compared to the place where we are living. This is a backward area of West Bengal, and where he had given us some facilities where we can come and sleep nicely, and we cannot expect luxury, as Pratik has already said. Okay, luxuries are in the jungle, not here.
The crew as well as the guide, Ratan, they were super efficient. Ratan, of course, was extremely knowledgeable about his sanctuary, about the animals, and he was very passionate about sighting these important predators and birds and other animals for us, and which really helped. Also, his crew, they rustled up very delicious meals for us, always on time, and there was a wide variety available, and they were very eager to serve. So it was service with a smile, and that was also very impressive.
Ratan, of course, has been extremely affable, and his kind of concerns for the guests is there. Like any other outfit, there's scope for a lot of improvement. Like any other outfit, we are very happy with what you provided us in this kind of a remote area. Especially, what I'd like to tell anybody is that you have a certain level of comfort. Because this being a group where we were coming from diverse backgrounds, diverse age groups, so the good thing here is that you feel that you'll be taken care of. Of course, you need to take care of yourself, but you don't feel that you'll be left out. That's one very important part.
I think the thing which is, this is relatively a very poor place, right? People here are not economically privileged. They live in very hardship conditions. But what stands out is the passion that they have for their work. I think you don't have to push them into doing what they're doing, right? It's not that they're only doing it for a living. They really love what they do. I mean, Ratan is always there looking out. The driver, Niren, I think his name is Niren, right? He's always there trying to ensure that he's balancing the boat. He's participative. He tracks animals of himself. The other 2 or 3 guys on the boat who don't understand English or Hindi, but they're always there trying to kind of make you comfortable as much as they can from early morning to late evening.
The experience with Shashank was very great. That's why I told you earlier also, the next safari will be also with you, and I may continue as long as I can do it. So let's hope for the best, and we will be in touch always. Other than safaris also we will be in touch. But your safaris, whenever I will have the time to join you, I will definitely join you. And looking forward for it.
I found him very friendly. मतलब ऐसा नहीं लगा कि he was
pretending something.
नहीं, मतलब normally tour operators बोलते हैं चलो 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 इतना ही time है चलो 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 चलो. Shashank was not like that. Only thing I think he was a little strict on was the morning get up time.
But we have to now.
So apart from that, I think he was very friendly. He had a lot of experience to share about his other safaris as well. So we learnt a lot, and he was very knowledgeable on all the birds, and he was very patient कि हमको नहीं दिख रहा है फिर भी देखो उधर है उस tree, वो that tree was like this and it's under that, see there. So he made sure that every one of us spotted what he was spotting, and I
And
think
he takes all the photographs. So he's friendly and feel like a friend, and we are talking with a friend.
yeah, and he also
just
gave us
chatting and just do that.
That was an amazing safari, guys. If you would like to in fact join us on our safari tours and expeditions, please do connect with us on the platforms mentioned below. And if you'd like to know more on India's wildlife and our protected areas, please do subscribe to our channel. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.